The mysterious death of Elisa Lam, Cecil Hotel's darkest story. The year is 2013. A 21-year-old student named Elisa Lam vanishes from the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Her disappearance sparks a global mystery, one fueled by a bizarre elevator surveillance video, conspiracy theories, and a chilling discovery in the hotel's water tank. This is the full story of Elisa Lam, the most disturbing and infamous case tied to the Cecil Hotel. Who was Elisa Lam? Elisa Lam was a Canadian student from Vancouver, British Columbia. She was the daughter of immigrants from Hong Kong and had been attending the University of British Columbia. Elisa was known to be bright, creative, and active online, especially on Tumblr, where she posted thoughts, travel plans, and quotes about life, love, and mental health. Elisa also struggled with bipolar disorder and depression. She documented much of it openly. In late January 2013, she decided to take a solo trip along the west coast of the U.S., including San Diego, Santa Cruz, and Los Angeles. That's where she checked into the Cecil Hotel. The hotel stay. Elisa arrived in Los Angeles on January 26, 2013. She initially booked a shared room at the Cecil, but her roommates complained about her erratic behavior. Hotel management moved her into a private room. Despite this, she appeared to be exploring the city, visiting bookstores, cafes, and emailing her parents every day, until January 31st. That's the last day anyone heard from Elisa Lam. When she failed to check in with her family, they reported her missing. The LAPD launched an investigation, canvassing the hotel, checking her belongings, and eventually releasing footage from the hotel elevator. The elevator video. The elevator footage would go viral. In the video, Elisa steps into the elevator, presses several buttons, then hides in the corner. She peeks out into the hallway, quickly darts back in, then steps out again. Her hands make strange, fluid gestures, as if she's communicating with someone, or something we can't see. Her movements are jerky and unusual. The elevator doors don't close. It's one of the most unsettling pieces of surveillance footage ever released. Millions watched and speculated. Was she being followed? Was she on drugs? Was she hallucinating? Or was something paranormal involved? Theories spread fast, but the case would only get darker. The discovery. After Elisa had been missing for nearly 3 weeks, hotel guests began complaining about water pressure. The water was discolored. It tasted strange. On February 19, 2013, a hotel maintenance worker went to check the rooftop water tanks. That's where they found Elisa Lam's body, floating naked in the tank, which was supposedly locked and alarmed. How did she open and climb into the tank herself? And why? The autopsy and controversy. The official autopsy ruled Elisa's death as an accidental drowning, but critics noted inconsistencies. Her toxicology report was incomplete, showing traces of her prescription medication but no recreational drugs or alcohol. Her behavior in the elevator video led many to believe she was in a manic or psychotic state, possibly due to her bipolar disorder. But others weren't convinced. There was no evidence of foul play, but also no clear explanation of how she accessed the tank. To this day, some believe she was murdered. Others blame the hotel's shady past. Some even suspect paranormal forces. Cecil Hotel's dark history. Elisa's death is often viewed through the lens of the hotel itself. The Cecil has a long, dark history. Since the 1930s, it's been associated with suicides, murders, and serial killers. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, lived on the 14th floor during his killing spree in the 1980s. Another killer, Jack Unterweger, stayed there while murdering women in the 1990s. Some believe the hotel is cursed or attracts darkness. Elisa's case added to that legend, and the release of Netflix's documentary, Crime Scene: The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, only amplified the mystery. But even that left many questions unanswered. Theories. Let's break down the most popular theories. 1. Mental health crisis. Elisa had a history of bipolar disorder. Her family confirmed she had episodes in the past. Some believe she experienced a manic episode, leading her to hide, hallucinate, and ultimately end up in the tank. 2. Foul play. Others point to the suspicious behavior in the elevator and question how she accessed the tank. Could someone have followed her and disposed of her body? 3. Hotel negligence. Critics also blame the Cecil Hotel's poor security and maintenance. How could a guest even reach the rooftop? 4. Paranormal theory. A small but vocal group believes something supernatural was involved, pointing to ghost sightings, curses, and other eerie events tied to the building. Legacy and cultural impact. Elisa Lam's case has become a symbol of internet-era mysteries. Millions have tried to solve it, dissecting the video, rewatching the documentary, and digging through her Tumblr posts. But sometimes a mystery has no satisfying answer. What we're left with is a tragedy, a young woman who needed help, and a hotel with a legacy of horror. Her story continues to haunt people around the world. What do you think happened to Elisa Lam? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Mystery Logbook for more in-depth stories from the world's most mysterious places. This video is part of our Cecil Hotel series, where we break down each chilling event tied to the building's haunted legacy. Coming up next, the real story of the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, and his time living inside the Cecil Hotel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss it.